What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this. So, DNA Tooth channel, he put up a post saying that his channel has been taken down. He received his third flag. He's saying his channel will be taken down. Look, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm only going to say this. Obey the YouTube rules so you won't even have to worry about them type of things. Be careful what you engage and entangle yourself involved in, because some people look for these reasons to do these type of things. But at the same time, in the same measure you give it out, it returns back to you. Because what was said was, this what was said. Y'all saw the interview I just did with EBL King, CEO of EBL, Exclusive Battle League. This what was supposed to been said. DNA Tooth had did a video. In part of the video, he did a little comic thing on it where he was acting as if he had a fight with King from EBL Battle League. He mentioned his name in his video on some comedy stuff, and it was funny. King said it was funny to him too. But for promotional reasons, because DNA Tooth used his name and he an up-and-coming channel, he took part of the clip where DNA Tooth mentioned his name and about the comedy thing, and he put it on his channel. DNA Tooth didn't like this, allegedly, and came out and said to him, this is how you get blocked from my channel, when you take my stuff and put it on your channel. And told him that. This led into them getting into a back and forth, because King didn't think he was really doing nothing wrong, seeing that DNA Tooth had used his name and things and did a skit about him. So he put it on his platform so it could help his platform grow a little bit. What I don't get, this is the same thing that made your channel grow, DNA Tooth, taking other people's material and putting it on your channel. You get what I'm saying? You got clips of me on your channel. You know what I'm saying? Other people and things like that, you know. So I don't see why you would be offended at King, why would you be offended in King using promo from you saying his name? Sort of like a, what's that word called when they do that? What's the word called for that? Drop. They'll be like, give me a drop. If you gave him a drop on your show, why shouldn't he use it for his show? What's the big deal? I believe if that's true, what's being said, that was very petty of you. That was very petty of you, brother, because what's the big deal? Okay, that don't hurt you. And not only that, and just for people who don't even know, King just, I don't even know if he even got it yet, but King only got 1,000 subscribers. So what's the big deal? King got 1,000 subscribers, you got 7. What's the big deal? No big deal. So this supposed to lead into a feud with them. And that's a little cooler. And no, I don't drink or nothing like that, but it actually my girls. I'm talking, so my mouth a little dry. But what's the big deal? What's the big deal? So by King being a part of this other team, who known for harassing and things like that, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened, however it goes. But they all ended up coming at DNA Tooth. DNA Tooth ended up coming at some of them, so that it feuded and sparked out something. But it appears DNA Tooth had already had 2 strikes on his channel already. I don't know where the 2 strikes came from, but he just received, according to him, DNA Tooth himself, his 3rd strike. So his channel would be taken down, even giving people heads up on what his new channel would be. Let me just say this to y'all in the battle rap community. This everybody. For the most part, man, everybody in the community is supposed to be grown adults. Some of this stuff is just ridiculous. Very careless, very petty. Even petty to the point where even discussing these things is shameful. Do unto others as you would want done to yourself. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. Don't dish it out if you can't take it. But at the same time, in the measure you give, it'll be given back to you in that same measure. A lot of stuff I avoid because I be knowing a lot of people be wanting my attention. A lot of people be wanting to get put on by me. Some people have been put on by me. My only thing is, while this happening like this, brothers need to be mindful of what they doing, man. We need to be more responsible adults. This stuff is petty, lame, a bunch of crying, a bunch of gossiping. Everybody shouldn't be on the internet. Everybody shouldn't be on the internet. Some people, look, I've seen this. Some people just don't have talent, really. But don't really have personal lives. Don't really have friends until they cut on the internet. Didn't even really exist until they cut on the internet. Some people don't mind if they got 20, 30, 40 subscribers because guess what? That 20, 30, 40 friends they never had before. They never had before. So, but then you got some people on the internet who actually entertaining and bring something to the table. Like the DNA Tooth did. He definitely was entertaining. He definitely had something he brought to the table. You know, I mean, we all ain't perfect. We learn as we go. We make a lot of mistakes. We not gonna be through making mistakes because as humans, we flawed and we sinners. So we gonna always wrestle with that. But he definitely had something to bring to the table, man. My only advice to you is this, DNA Tooth, because you've been up under a whole lot of controversy as of lately. Now with this stuff going on, which appears you bought this on yourself to some degree, because King doing that little thing, that didn't hurt you in no type of way at all, brother. But what I would say is this. After you did that, that was just crazy. It's like you bought that on yourself unnecessarily. Sometimes it ain't for you to get involved with everything, brother. And you did that a few times. You even did that a few times with me to the point, fam, I had to really block you off my live. But we got over them type of thing because me and you had a personal conversation and talk. But I had to block you off my live because of some of the things you were doing that I just felt like was like, fam, what are you doing? But it ain't even. Listen, my advice to you is this. You got a following. A lot of people like you. A lot of people rock with you. Here's my thing with it, brother. On your new channel, try to avoid as much of that weak stuff as you can. Stick to your entertainment. You don't have to do that other stuff, bro. Stick to that entertainment you doing and just stick to that. Do not entertain these other little small channels that try to reach out to you to cause strife and tension, and stop being petty with them also, brother. Keep your mind focused on the goal and task at hand, building your brand, because you got something to offer and give. So with that being said, fam, just do the right thing, man. Do the right thing and leave that unnecessary stuff alone. All your work getting thrown out the window for nothing. Brothers need to, look, Come on, we need to be more supportive of each other and stop being such haters all the time, man. Stop being such haters all the time. If you're gonna criticize, it's okay to criticize certain things you don't like and things like that, but also give a way to see how things could be better. Give a way to see how things can be better. Don't just criticize people just for the hell of it. If you're gonna criticize, it's cool, but at least show how they could be better in what you criticizing. With that being said, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question, it's yours. Hit the link in the description box, and everybody that rock with me and support with me, man, rock with me and support me in what I do, join my Patreon. Be a part of my Patreon, man. It's definitely needed, man. I got a lot over there you will love and appreciate, man. Trust me when I tell you this, man. My Patreon taking off, man. Taking off, and I love it over there. I'm not going to be on YouTube like this. I'm just promoting my Patreon, and it won't be long for I just be doing all Patreon thing because YouTube just robbing us, man. I'm just keeping it real. And it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment, that's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth.